guys, I hope you're doing well today. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We are flying from Abu Dhabi to Baghdad. I hope you guys are doing well. We're flying with the Magknight as per usual. We're flying Etihad. So we're going from dark and startup. We'll be doing that. Yep, Nightbot finally responded. Alright, time to undeafen. So, the person we got today is ADF Designs, which is, if I am not...
Also known as Aviation 295 fellow.
Yes, we do have that. So, I hope you guys are doing well. If you realize my screen is a little bit green, that is, well, because I'm blind. If I don't have that on, let me go get Storm on. Actually, let's not do that. Navigation. So let's go get the ground crew on the ground. Should be good to go. Avail. Backup and wing. Engine. No, not window heat. Sorry. IRS. I put it on instant, so it's easy for us to do. So this is how I do things. Of course, my nav data is a little bit out of date. I'm a little broke. That's probably why. So, yeah, I just don't have thingamajig. So we are flying OMAA. Where's OMAA? OMAA ORBI. That's the one. Yeah. ETD 655. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so yeah. I will be getting the chat up right now. I'm a little ill prepared. Don't worry about it. I should be on right now. If I check my thing, yep. Yep. Checking my voice and all that. Sounds very nice today. So we got the chat up, so let's go. Manager, PA sound pack, extended. The cabin PA is perfect, so.
There doesn't seem to be any
It's just along the aisle on the right. It's along the aisle. Oh yeah, thank you.
Screw that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Thank you very much.
This is your cabin service manager. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in the full upright position. At this time, we request that all mobile phones, pagers, radios and remote control toys be turned off for the full duration of the flight, as these items may interfere with navigational and communication equipment on this aircraft. We request that all electronic devices be turned off. We will notify when it is safe to use such devices. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Our fuel will be 24.6. I'm okay with a slight little deviation. Okay, and then we could do international, short haul international. That's the one. International. We don't need that much people on the flight deck. We'll be taking how much people in total, I mean, how much things do we need in total? We'll get about 30, what's it, 38, 38.3. Yeah, something like that. That should be good to go. We'll be taking goods and stuff because, well, it's to do with the pandemic. They're having a terrible time in the Middle East right now. Let me get the APU on. Let's get this sorted. Everything's good to go. Now all we need to do is just pop this in. We don't need that, do we? Fuel, fuel is good to go. Electric. Let me close the window for a moment, just so I can get peace and quiet. 1 moment, guys. So, guys, the flight time will be it'll be about 2 hours and yeah, it'll probably be about 2 hours and 4 minutes. It should take. So if there's any problems, we should be able to deal with the fuel situation quite easily. Fuel, yeah, that's not a problem at all. So, yep. So we got the generation on. Let's turn on this. Hydraulics. We won't need external anymore. Let me get rid of them. We'll be using the EPU. Yeah, and then we'll be taking in passengers and yep. Let's turn on this auto. The reason why I put it on auto is because why the hell not? Pressurization, that's not really usable. That's what we need right now. So we are almost ready to go. So let's go get the MCDU, or as you call it, the FMS. We'll be taking off with, let's do the maths. We'll be flying from runway, what is the runway actually? We'll be flying from runway 13 right, going to the, yeah, that should be fine. Our rating will be takeoff 1 because, you know, I'm cool like that. If I get the Avitab on right now, we'll be taking off from OMAA, and we'll need ORBI. It's got a nice little airport thing. It'll be 1105. 05. Wonderful. That's the HPA, the hectopascals. What is the gross weight? Yep, that's good to go. We'll then be taking off with flaps 5 as per usual. Should do the trick. And everything has to be good to go. Technically this could cover basically everything, but this is extra protection in case this fails. If this fails, you got these to deal with. Yeah, and these are for the left reverses, so flight control as well. So practically the right one could also do flight control. All good. We might be doing a corkscrew approach if we ever do go there. That's because it's for safety reasons apparently. So because of the DHL flight in early 2000s. Yeah, wing should do the trick. Auto, yep. Let's test it. It's all good. Any other tests I need to do? Yeah, that's good. High battery, nice. Any other tests we need to take on? Yeah, no, we don't. Yeah, it's all good for me. So now we are basically ready to depart. So let's go get doors to automatic.
Cabin crew, doors on automatic. Cross-check and report. Thank you. This is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard this aircraft. We have now been given clearance by air traffic control to push back.
So where is this runway?
We expect to land at our destination at the scheduled time. Our cabin crew will be looking after you, and we hope you have an enjoyable flight with this airline. Thank you very much.
Let's go get 1G. And then we'll be then taking off. Alright, so let's go get this planned right there.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Round to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Okay. Our arrival will be the, what's it called? 3-3 left. When we do land, we'll be taking that in. What else do we need? Sibi. Yeah, I think it does everything for me. Yeah, it does everything for me. Our cruising altitude will be 380. Yeah. What is our transition? Transition altitude. Abu Dhabi. That'll be.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Okay. Our descent will be Iraq. Will be transition altitude is 150. Since we are not Iraqi Airways, apparently they did that for some reason. Our target speed will be fine. Target speed will be 280/.83. No wait.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's go to the comms.
Cabin crew, please prepare for gate departure. This is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard this aircraft. We have now been given clearance by air traffic control to push back. We expect to take off in approximately 10 minutes, and our cruising altitude will be around 30,000 feet. With good weather forecast all the way, we expect to land at our destination at the scheduled time. Our cabin crew will be looking after you, and we hope you have an enjoyable flight with this airline. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so we got that sorted. Okay, so now we are ready to go. Engine. Right. Actually, we could do both, right? Pretty sure we can do both. Would that work? Oh yeah, baby. Dual engine startup. I've never done that in reality. I've never done that on the sim, so that's good to know. It's a bit early to turn, what did he say? And he smashed into the bloody cockpit. We'll be taking off somewhere here. We're extremely professional that we know where we're taking off. Let me go Google that real quick. 13 right is the one closest to us. Yeah. Yep. We're just sadly, because we don't have actual ATC, we're just navigating without our own mind's content, because even if we go the wrong way, no one will penalize us for it. And even then, even if we do get penalized, here's something you can do. Claim to not have any navigraph, because I don't have any. If I did have navigraph, that'll be a different story, right? So, yeah. Also, if you guys want music for YouTube and whatnot, there's a 30-day trial you could do on Epidemic Sounds, which is the link down below. And if you're on phone, you click the title and then you go to Epidemic Sounds. It should do the trick. Okay. Now, LNAV VNAV.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Setting parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Standing by. Our V2 will be 166. 166 will be good. What else? And if you wanna communicate with me while I'm not doing YouTube videos, you can always go on to the Discord link down below as well, or click the title for that. Okay, RTO. Let me get this. Won't need that. All good.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe
Extended
flight.
sound.
Okay, thank you. So he's gone. Now all we need to do is get the flight on in the go. Let's go 380. I understand that clearly. No, it's just going to clear it out. Okay, 380. 340. That should do the trick. Okay, seems to be accepted. Okay, taxi light. Then be taking on runway turn-offs. Let's see if we can actually see where we're going. Should be fine. We could then take off the APU. The system will go on to turning off the APU right now. It's all good. Of course our runway will be 130, so let's do that real quick. Something like that. Should do the trick. Okay, it should turn off the APU right now. We could do that while we're going. on the go. Now we can just take the stab trim will be, how much would it be? Takeoff trim will be 650. All good. degrees turning radius is what we want to do, because we want to have a comfortable flight instead of military style flighting, which is, if you think about that, that's sharp turns everywhere, so should do the trick. We got you guys can hear the plane alright, right? Let me pick up the sound. Don't mind me if I do. Nice revving. You can't really see where you're going because we're flying overnight. We're doing a 2-hour flight, so should be good. You should already know that because I did tell you guys that earlier this stream. All good. Let's get to the taxiway runway. Well, actually, we are already on the taxiway. I mean the runway. Now explain to me, how do I get to this damn runway without dying? E45, isn't that like a lotion? That doesn't even work. I kinda wish I knew where I was going, but we gotta go with our minds, you know. Some people have recommended that I get Volanta, you know. People have been recommending that a lot lately, or STP instead, or something like that. But like, either way, they're probably both good applications. This is the runway 13 right, yeah. So let's turn left. The most dangerous part about a flight is actually the taxiway. Going through the taxiway at midnight. We'll then take the right turn and then we'll be on our way out to depart. Don't know if I missed the runway or not. I shouldn't have. And even if I did, I will be able to circulate back to the runway, which is totally fine. Should turn on that. Strobe. Let's go to the comms real quick.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Yep. We'll be turning right to over here on the E2nd gen. E2nd gen, you what? It's not a phone, it's a bloody airport. And it's not even the airport that I'm talking about the bloody runway. Taxiway. Let's sort things out. Okay, let's see what we can do. So Now we have ready. We are ready to go. All's good. Okay, so we are good to go. We're ready to go. That's in right. The visibility isn't usually that bad in real life during the night. Banking a little bit, just so we can gather as much speed as possible. 80 knots, 100, 10. Let's not get liftoff just yet.
V1.
V1, keep going.
Rotate.
Okay,
Positive rate.
gear up. Flaps going up. What are you doing, plane?
$1,000.
Let me Alright, so we've lifted up. Alright, so we've lifted up, and now we're going to Iraq. Yeehaw! Maybe I shouldn't do that ever again, but let's go get some music. Let's get this booming. Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? Where is it? NCS. No, actually. NCS. Apparently Blue is live right now. I didn't know that.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like I've been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like how is this over? Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic, I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like how is this over? Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
Hey.
I can hear it, oh, I can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel it saving me. Can you hear the symphony?
Ladies and gentlemen, from flight deck, I will be turning off the seatbelt signs shortly. We've got a top-notch cabin crew to serve you, and they should be able to begin that great service very soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just started the in-flight movie displaying on the screens ahead. You will find a set of headphones to your left. You can adjust the language and volume on the dials next to your seat.
Aye. Good. Can people hear me on your stream right now? Okay, okay, bye.
Been enjoying this. Captain Charlie is saying he's too shy. Nice. Alright. I mean, a few years ago he was a bigger channel than I was. That's a fact. It was a big channel, bigger than I was. Because in fact he used to do YouTube even before I was around on YouTube. He's one of the few people who got me into YouTube. You know. If you didn't know. So we are going to Baghdad. It's a dream night, and got chemtrails apparently. Hey. Meow. Another one. Meow. Double effect, isn't it? Alright, that's... Hey. 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 Nice. I do be liking this plane. I actually am quite a fan of it. I might be simping on the plane, for goodness sake. Keep climbing, dumb one. I've been watching a lot of Into the Night lately. Actually, I finished it, but quite rapidly actually. But like, I got into the Night, which is a Netflix series, and it's quite a nice movie. I would recommend that. What the hell is my plane? Is my plane junk? Yeah, sure is. It was not intentional. Either way, I'm not breaking the law. Yeah. Keep climbing, dimwit. Do that. We don't want to waste too much fuel on this altitude. It should do the trick for me. I don't understand why it isn't doing this. Climb. Kinda wish I could understand what I'm doing right now, because I'm supposed to know what I'm doing, right? Climb. Climb, you dimwit. Of a plane. Why isn't it climbing? Descend. That's not good enough. I don't understand what's going on. (290-.83), right? Get that done. I don't understand what's going on. I wanna climb. Something's a bit off about this plane, and I don't know what it is. Did I do something wrong when I started up the engines? Pretty sure I did do something wrong. Pretty sure I did do something wrong, but I can't seem to understand what it is. GPWS. Okay. Yeah, good. Should do the trick. I don't understand this situation here. Keep climbing. I don't know what's going on. Come on, plane. Don't know what's going on. Something is a bit off about this plane. Yeah, the MCP, right? There it is. That? You gotta be joking me. That is what did everything wrong for me? Oh wow. Now you're going to see me speed up quite a bit. Wow, I'm actually flying up. It's just... That was a mistake of mine. I was like, I didn't notice what was wrong with it. Oh well. LOL. 13 playbacks, you what? I don't even think that though originally, like, Iraqi Airways did try to buy the 787, but they switched it for the 777 for some reason. Back in 2010, they were supposedly they were thinking about. Hold on, this is distracting me. But yeah, like basically originally, back in what 2010 or something like that. Iraqi Airways was actually thinking about getting the 787 in service in their airline, but it didn't work out. So they're like, I can pick the engine. Let's just switch it for the 777 instead. Next thing you know, they're flying 777s all over the bloody globe. There's more 777s in Iraqi Airways hands than A321s, and I was probably both of those A321s. Actually, there might be only one thinking about it. I went on. It was from London Gatwick to what's it called? Iraqi to ORBI, Baghdad. I actually went there in what 2013. That's a really long time ago. It's 8 years ago, and I really enjoyed that. Let me go get the thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain here again. Just to let you know that we've now reached our cruising altitude and we expect a pretty
Sounds like me as well.
Our destination. There may be some slight turbulence a little later, but I've had clearance to climb a bit to avoid it if necessary.
We won't need
I
to.
hope you enjoy the rest of the flight. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Alright.
This is your cabin service manager. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. You may now turn on your electronic devices such as calculators, CD players and laptop computers. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a light snack. Now sit back and relax and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Yeah, boys. I really like this PA extended thing, which a lot of people don't like that noise that they make when they do this.
Just along the aisle on the right.
Yep, they didn't like that at all. So it's like, you know what? I enjoy it because the thing is, I don't have to say it on Google Maps. I don't have not Google Maps, on Google Docs. I don't have to go recite a bloody thing, and my voice gets tired, you see, and I can't handle that. So yeah. But yeah, we'll be selling meal service in now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
enjoy the flight.
We will be starting with our meal service very shortly. We do have two selections of entrees tonight. We have a penne pasta with a cheese and tomato sauce. The other selection is chicken with vegetables and a rice stuffing. Then we'll be following our meal carts with a beverage cart. And we do ask that if you're eating, as a courtesy to those behind you, if you could bring your seat back up just to let those behind you a little more room to enjoy their dinner. Thank you.
Alright, that's the food. I am still here. Let's see what we can do here. So we got ourselves till, yeah, we still got about an hour till top of descent, and then once we get to top of descent we'll do the corkscrew probably, because you see that is a restricted airspace, and we don't want to get taken out by an RPG this time. The same way a cargo flight did. DHL. Here's the Wikipedia.
Hello, Captain. Would you like some coffee? Enjoy. Oops. Shit.
Is it okay if I'm to say I'm catching feelings from all the dealings? Am I astray? What do you say? How are you feeling? Is it the same? I hope you're not planning to waste my time. To my surprise, that was her reply. Now we vibe. It's been a while and such a ride, the stars align. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. She my do or die, my bona fide. My up when I'm down, she's always beside me. She makes me feel alive, I won't deny. Her love for me is real and kinda suicide. She's not the same, she's such a rare type. She's far from plain, at least in my eyes. She said if I cross her, I'll be in the grave or under attack, but yeah, that's still my babe. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. She loves the fact that I just let her know. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. Getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role.
I'm always trying to see through your flaws, 'cause I know that you got so much more to give. You made a real mess, but I miss you though, 'cause I can go to sleep when I'm alone again. Say you wanna fix our problems. How long should I be waiting? Feels like I've had too much of drama, but I'm not ready to give in. Say you wanna fix our problems. How long should I be waiting? Feels like I've had too much of drama, but I'm not ready to give in.
Don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done?
say anything, 'cause if I do I may say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leave. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye. Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm out of options, nothing's working. I'm out of service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leave. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye. Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide?
Alright, I'm back. I think we got a visitor. Google Translate.
Hello, dear. Hello, dear. Hello, dear.
Something's not telling me anything yet. Fully mixer.
Hello, dear.
Hello to you too.
It is the egotistical flight simmer on YouTube again. Why always me?
What the hell? I did not expect you to remember all that detail from yesterday.
I don't have Alzheimer's, you dimwit.
Ah, shit, you're right. Let's ask her a question, yeah? In what day would you ever be happy?
Never.
Không bao giờ.
Never.
कभी नहीं.
Never.
Ah. Knew it. You're never going to be happy ever again. Why?
Because you are still breathing.
I'm sorry, but I don't breathe. Remember? I never was able to breathe. Yeah? Breathing is not my talent. It's yours. Right? Right? Right?
Stop acting dumb, you human nonce.
Alright then. Dang it. Guess Google still doesn't like me.
Okay, boomer.
Oi, I'm not boomer. Like, I wasn't born in those years. You're wrong. Very wrong.
Uno reverse card.
Okay. If you stop arguing with me and actually start helping me understand the viewers.
Read the damn old dictionary, you human dim-witted fuckwit.
I'm going to pretend I've never heard of that.
Đọc từ điển cũ chết tiệt bạn con người ngu ngốc chết tiệt.
Don't stop talking to me in different languages that I don't understand.
Tôi biết điều đó, bạn có thể lái một chiếc máy bay dễ dàng nhưng bạn thậm chí
I
không
don't
thể học
understand
một
what you're
ngôn
saying,
ngữ.
bruv.
Bạn thật là vô dụng.
Can you please understand what I'm talking about?
I knew it. You were able to fly a damn easy plane, yet you can't even learn a language. You are so goddamn useless.
Okay, Google, stop roasting me. Please. I know Arabic and English.
Prove it.
Habibi. Iskuti, please. احنا جان نذهب إلى العراق. We're في بوينغ 787 787 9.
Oh, you think you are smart, huh? You can't even speak German.
Sie sind ein Idiot. Ha 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 ha, Sie sind ein Idiot. Ha 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 ha, Sie sind ein Idiot.
I understood what you
ha
just
ha
said.
ha ha, Sie sind ein Idiot. Ha 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 ha.
You really got tired there, didn't you?
You are an idiot. Ha 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 ha, you are an idiot. Ha 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 ha, you are an idiot.
I'm not.
Ha 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 ha, you are an idiot. Ha 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 ha,
I
you are
literally
an
am
idiot.
not.
Ha ha ha
I'm
ha,
still
you
going
are
to
an
college.
idiot. Ha 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 ha, you are an idiot.
Oh, this is
Ha
useless.
ha ha ha, you are an idiot. Ha 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 ha, you are an idiot.
Stop calling me an
You
idiot.
are an idiot. Ha 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 ha, you are an idiot. Ha 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 ha, you are an idiot. Ha 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 ha, you are an idiot. You are what every Airbus calls its pilots when they land.
No. Retard means slow down. But I'm going to pull off the Uno reverse card right there. Mwahahaha.
I'm done.
Okay. I won't need Google Translate anytime soon then. Wasn't it Boeing? It literally was, so it was. I think in the documentary they did use a Boeing, I'm not sure. Sorry guys, I'm currently just watching a bit, reading a bit of Wikipedia articles, as I usually do, about the DHL flight from Baghdad to Bahrain. (232) is... I know that one. Wait, is it really that? Hold on. No. Pretty sure three left is longer. So I got that wrong. It's not shorter. It's probably gone longer over time for some reason. Maybe it went through puberty. It's because of this basically this plane was, well, it was delivering goods and whatnot, and basically what happened was apparently they were shot down by terrorists, you know, using, it wasn't it wasn't a surface to air missile. It was just it was an RPG missile, if you will. It's not an actual surface to air missile. Surface to air missiles are different. It was an RPG, and RPGs, as you may know if you've played Battlefield, can also shoot tanks, you know, stuff like that. Wait, the Fedayeen were actually there. Didn't know that. The actual, oh. It was, it took off at 22nd November 2003. It was an A300, so they were still using the yoke system before they got the flight stick system. Flight stick systems are relatively new, I think, compared to the yoke, which has existed since forever. Actually, I might be wrong there. Depends. It could be the same around of time, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, missile attack. Yes, that's true. It's an RPG apparently. So yeah, this was Now we should be perfectly fine. When we do land at ORBI, we need to be ultra smart about what we do. So you see ORBI, we could then go to Najaf, but Najaf I wouldn't go to that. I'd want to go to some other place like Amman or Tehran or something like that. But I'm guessing it's enough fuel to get me there. Or if not, then I could go to Basra, which is another one. Still quite a big airport. I'm not, but because it's so elevated, I'm sure that yeah, elevation might cause issues. What about flying to Europe? Bad idea. I would not have enough fuel to go to Turkey. I think I have 50-minute extra fuel, so that's about right. When I do land, I will land. Where are we now? If I check right now, yeah, right now we're not that far. We're in Gadsy, which Gadsy is. Let me Google that. Gadsy, okay. So we've arrived to Iraq. So yeah, let's start our descent. Probably descend now. Where is our top of descent? Our auto brake will be auto brake 2. This is the longer runway, so we'll then go to ORBI, runway 33 left, condition is good, flap 30 as per usual, spoilers manual, winds are, I can't guarantee that, the fuel temp is fine, gross weight is going to be 190.8. It should be perfect. Landing per value. See what? That's not right. Auto brake 1. Q&H. That's the one. That's what makes it valid. Let's check that real quick. It'll be wind 07 knots. Guessing there's 28, 27, 20, how to read weather radar. Pilot weather report. Okay, I will do that. So that's the temperature dew point. So it'll be 27. Actually, wind is calm. One 009er. It should be perfectly fine. So we should be able to land at 155 knots. Perfect. Where is our? What's our legs going to be? So we would want to go. Okay, so let's go. Let's descend now, just to be on the safe side. Just speed up the process. Lovely. Perfect. So we'll be landing with auto brake 2 actually. When we land, it should be perfectly fine. We shouldn't float much. Landing distance available. What about 3-3 right? 3-3 right, okay. Let's switch to 3-3 right. Because I don't want to do the same mistake as I did previously. Sebi is the one. Yep. Discontinue it. Descend now. Why isn't it descending? Two 240. Point 800 dash by 240. Okay, fine. Flight level 240. Ah. To 400. Ah, okay. Alright, so it should do the trick. I would want that. Hello, Hunter. Hope you're doing well. Descend, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent.
What nationality is this guy?
Seatbelt signs shortly, so please return to your seats as soon as you can. Thank you.
Perfect. The flight has been doing well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main cabin, we will be starting with our meal service very shortly. We do have 2 selections of entrees tonight. We have a penne pasta with a cheese and tomato sauce. The other selection is chicken with vegetables and a rice stuffing. Then we'll be following our meal carts with a beverage cart. And we do ask that if you're eating, as a courtesy to those behind you, if you could bring your seat back up just to let those behind you a little more room to enjoy their dinner. Thank you.
Okie dokie. You shouldn't be speeding up that much. Okay, so the flow has been great. If I am still recording my voice, yes I am. The flight has been great. Like grated cheese. Is it just me, or the quality of the live stream is very crisp? I think it's just you. No, I'm joking. It's actually how good it is. Yeah. It's a little bit better. Now I wanna start getting the plane down. Why isn't it going down already? Enough cruise. Yeah. It should do the trick. A lot of people will complain about that. I mean, I'm a bit of all over the damn place. Go down, please. Actually, I'll keep it like that. Yeah, so the live stream is doing fine as of right now, if you think about it. So yeah, yeah, it's been doing quite well, I gotta say. A lot of people have been talking about the Fearless 747. I actually got the Landor livery 747, which is not the 200s to 400. I've heard it's really nice over plane, but it's damn expensive, so I'm definitely not getting it for a while. Big time. Things might change, by the way, so I'm not so sure. It should do the trick though. Now why the hell isn't the plane going down? It's probably just started to... No? Okay. Okay, so we got first flaps on. Where are we turning? Krakatoa. I don't know why it's like that. What's the shadow meant to be? Guessing this is the shadow of that. Not so sure though. It's quite a nice little flight. We're flying in Iraq, we're landing in Iraq. I'm guessing here we got Basra or something like that. No wait, the ocean. This is not the ocean anymore, is it? No, we're right in. I'm guessing if I Google where we are, because I'm not too familiar with Iraq maps. Let's have a look into the Google Maps, because I should be. Now we're turning, aren't we? Yep, we are. Now we're starting to go down. Yep, that's wonderful to know. And after that we could just do that. Let me Google thingamajig. So we might have just passed. If I Google that, where are we? We shouldn't be that far, are we? Water over there. There's like a little river. Where is it? The Euphrates is where. The Euphrates goes down. Goes through to through Iraq, Iraqi soil. So I'm guessing this is some fertile land. A little town over there is it not? This is not Tigris, is it? It's the other one, Euphrates, which I would believe so. It might be. Might actually be that. I was in central Nasiriyah when I was there. Like, this is... Yeah, it looks like this is Nasiriyah. I could be wrong though. I am tracking where we are. It's a little... This is the Euphrates, I'm guessing. Squiggly lines everywhere. I'm guessing this is more like Samawa region. I could be wrong though. Wait, did they? They have the shrine of Imam Mahdi. You're up. I think I wasn't there, was I? This must be... Oh, this is another one. No way. This is supposed to be the old one? You know about then? Why is it called a shrine? I don't think it's called a shrine. I could be wrong though. But this is Karbala. That's someone's bloody house. You know, maybe I shouldn't be stalking Imam Mehdi. But like, we're flying, we're descending quite rapidly right now. Let me see if I can speed up the process, maybe. Let's get through to, what speed do I want to go? Let's go to 2.5, yeah? 2.25. Yeah, so the quality is probably really good.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing. Please prepare cabin for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Let's go 200. So yeah, we are landing very, very soon. Just trying to understand what to do now. Temperature and dew point. Temperature is the first one, right? Wind support. Number 9 is... It's not... Yeah, I guess I did it correctly, didn't I? If I look into Avitab real quick. Again, this is dew point, this is temperature. Kavok is... Alright, so... Yep, should be good. It is quite a nice flight. Our quality will be, if I check the, it's going to be, should be good. Flight level 150 will be our transition, which allows us to do things a little bit differently because we're not Iraqi Airways, because Iraqi Airways usually has a transition at 1400. 14,000 feet. Flight level 140, as they call it. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, this runway is a little bit longer. Had to Google it. Thankfully, this is a plane that I'll definitely be flying a lot of. A lot of people would also suggest that I get like this 777 because the 777 is widely used. 10 to 15 to 10. Should slow it down a little bit. 90. Gear down. Let's go get the music. Not music, the plane. Not that one. Went to the moon and back. Right there. Looks good. So now, it is a little bit early, but I know that we're going to do a little corkscrew, which means we are going to do some heavy turns before we land. Inbound, yes, we are inbound, and then we'll be going through 3 right. Now this is going to be a longer runway than previously thought, so it was switched around on the website I was looking at, so you know, because you realize, okay, 25, let's go down to about Binav. We'll be going 180, so we can then go slower and get the full flaps down. This is because we need to do that for safety reasons. And after that we can then actually land and not have any issues. Now of course in real life, right now it will be pitch black because they are 2 hours ahead of us, ahead of BST, so that means we are unable to see where we're going in real life. Actually, visibility tends to be a little bit better in real life than in the game. You know, when I'm playing this game, the visibility is kind of trash, to be honest with you. I think there needs to be like some lighting. I think there are lighting mods that exist for this game, which I can actually utilize. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I could dim this. Oh yeah, this is under this. If I go, I could do this. Or I could, oh, where have I put it? There we go. You know what? I'm going to keep that on for the effects. We'll then now be landing now. Uh, 170, 165. And we'll then go to 30, flaps 30, and then that'll speed up the landing. Well, not speed up the landing, actually slow it down, but it should be totally fine. Now we are ready to land. It's still pretty high on top of the ground. Let's have a look into ORBI 112. 112 will be rest assured, should be totally fine. Let's do that because fun, and after that we'll actually land. Alright, go sip on your tea and let's get ready for landing. There's a whole lot of people on thingamajig. If you Hunter, if you want to be a part of the chat, voice chat, I will add you right now. I'll be popping you on X-Plane 11 Discord Zentoro's Discord. So Hunter, if you want to join the stream, you can join the voice chat on XP11 on Zentoro's server. Now you did send an image of your DMs with Zentoro, mentioning that he'll be back during the summer. He ain't back. I'm actually thinking that this is not of this year. Like, this is an image from last year, most likely. And you're just bringing that up. Like, yeah. I think it was, maybe. Like, I think so, at least. That definitely changed. He didn't return during the summer. I still made videos during that time, so yeah. But I mean, what's with his lack of videos? A lot of everyone's a bit worried about that. I'm still part of the Zentoro community, and yeah, I'm actually a moderator there, so yeah. I can actually invite people in there, but you know, I'm waiting for his call to action, because the thing is, he hasn't been doing anything on YouTube. He might be still going to college or university or whatever he's doing right now, but you know, tell him to get quicker. No, I'm joking. Like, on a serious note, I'm hoping that he can come back soon enough. So we will be landing at 500 Zulu. That'll be in 20 minutes. Let's pop in some music. Wherever that one is, yeah.
One too many quarters in my pockets, feeling like the falling clovers in my pocket. Untied places, yeah. Just tripping on day. Dreams got dirty, little lullabies playing. Might as well just ride around the nursery and couch. Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Fuck all their cages, no, I will sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me.
They'll be calling me royalty.
Everything I touch turn cold. Need no introduction cause they know Brit and Mo. I hit the lotto, my motto. Roll up gelato and throttle a couple models staccato who fucking brought up the bottles. I'm gone ham. This ain't even luck, all planned. Y'all know who the fucks I am. Burning bucks, smoke bands. Always been the MO since the start of this. And now I'm on a mission like I'm Artemis. Hey, we gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby.
Oh, drum roll. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain.
We are landing.
Some things never change, never change.
We are approaching Baghdad, Iraq.
Fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change.
I went through the chair right there. You can see the insides of the plane. Is this meant to be natural? I'm joking. It's a really good plane. If Magknight is watching, he did a great design of a plane. I really like it. It's better than the Zebo in my opinion. Even though objectively it has to because of the cost. But I mean, there are certain what's it called, features that I would recommend putting in. The HUD is definitely very useful, especially when I land because of how big this is. It's a massive gap. And another thing is being able to pressurize and depressurize your plane is something you'd want. And what else would I want? Yeah, I guess everything is basically good to go, honestly, in my opinion, if they're watching. wind is... Let's check the wind. 5 knots. Yeah, I think it changed. Now, where are we? Should be able to land at, yep, half the runway. Just stop at that. Just above half the runway. Not that far. Should be good. Okay, let's turn off the audio music and we should be able to land. So yeah, so lately what I've been doing is playing around in what's it called, Transport Fever, which is a really good game in my opinion. Been trying to maximize railways and whatnot, which is quite nice. We are landing in when exactly? 50, then we are landing at... We should be landing at 10 minutes. In 10 minutes. So... should be... rather quick. If we aren't quick enough, we will have to do a little hold. Oh yeah, this is the hold, okay. Subby is hold. Cool. I see. No? Oh, that's funny. So, let me see, I should be able to land. Okay, so now I think now we have the right to do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be landing shortly. Please make sure your trays are folded away and that your seats are in the upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers. Thank you.
We're doing this intentionally for safety reasons. We're doing this intentionally. Reason being, we don't want to get shot down the bloody airspace, so we'll just do this intentionally. It'll help also slow down the actual aircraft, so you might be like, what are you doing, bruv? This is what I'm doing. I'm doing a little corkscrew sort of thing. No, it's just going in circles, isn't it? Going one side to another. I think corkscrew is a little different. Bon appetit, your vomit. Yeah, so you just if you're a passenger, I think you'd be nice. Yes. That's not only that, you people would probably be sick right now. Terrain is what we need right now. Terrain, please. Looks like we're good on that sense. We got a few bits of little water amounts. It looks to be a little bit more of a fertile piece of Iraq. I've actually been to Iraq and I've seen the fertile parts of Iraq. It's really nice actually to look at it. It was really nice. So when are we landing? So Sebi, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Hold, yeah, and then Gebse should be rather easy to do. I've never done a corkscrew landing, although it may seem like I have done. I probably haven't, so I'm terrible with it. So let's just hope for the best, yeah? Because we're meant to be like zooming right into the airport. It's because of the whole thing, because of what happened in 2003, where a plane was shot down. Although thankfully, everyone survived that on that damn plane. There's a big chance that that plane has been written off. Big chance. Or maybe it would have gone repaired and somehow gotten back into the airspace. Most likely it was written off. Let's turn this back on. What the hell? No. That, you're going to kill off my bloody plane. Actually, don't worry. We know what we're doing. Okay. So now it should be totally fine. $900 feet per minute or seconds, whatever. Crossfeed is totally fine. You know what? Screw that. That's a bad idea. I'll imbalance the actual aircraft quite a bit. Now, what happens if I do crossfeed? Like, I have to go to one of these. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, by all means. But why? You would just be starving one side of the aircraft. It's already very able to do things. Where is it? The runway is over here, right? The runway is supposed to be here. So we'll do a little corkscrew landing and then we'll be making our way down. The reason being is for safety. People would say, why? you have to do such landings, and why did I attempt to do that in other airports? Because I never knew what it was for. So yeah, until recently, which now I'm a smart boy now. I'm gonna give you perfect. So we should be able to land very, very soon. So because we have it set this way, should be rather quick. Be doing this. We'll also have to turn off the autopilot just so everything's a little bit easier. We'll keep the auto throttle on, but just that will stay on. When it comes to actual landing, no, we'll just be doing things so we can prevent a case of murder of about 120 people on board and cargo. What am I doing? The very landing I was talking about earlier on. For safety reasons, you have to do this. Actually, screw this. The reason I'm doing this is for safety reasons only. Without this idea, I would just not be able to land safely. It's actually working really nicely here. We're meant to reduce in altitude rapidly. Just make it really difficult for them to aim. just making sure that the landings are well, difficult to aim out. Let's just hope the cargo is not fragile. You would not want your things to break. Although a lot of things tend to be broken when they arrive to Iraq. That's why they have to manufacture their own Coca-Cola or Pepsi drinks, or import them by land. 2500. Keep going. I am landing, trying to focus on how things are done. I am flying left-handed right now, just so I can notice where I'm going. Okay, 3-3, what? Airport, yes please. That. You might be like, what are you doing, champ? Keeping my passengers safe as usual. Unlike yesterday, where I crashed in Tokyo. Yes. Ya Habibi. Meow. Now, if I look into... That's the airport, right? Yeah. So, we'll continue doing this. Just so we can make it really damn difficult for, you know, terrorist aims. Especially human rights violators. I'm trying to be as unpredictable as possible, just so I can actually land without dying. I know in real life they're not as restricted anymore. Like, people actually land properly nowadays. But if you wanna stay the way you are, what's the actual? It's 155, yeah. 2500. Where the hell is the damn runway? Dun 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 ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Do 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 do. Let's let's do a direct. Actually, I want cancel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy moly. Yeah, fuck it. Not a problem. Sorry, fellas. It's meant to be like that. That's not a corkscrew approach one bit. Not even close. Even if you did try to do a corkscrew landing, I'm really terrible at it. Really bad. The military would actually be concerned right here. Now where the hell are we landing? Oh, there it is. We're lined up. I think. Yep, we are. Is there any pappies? No pappies. Not today. Alright, fine. What the hell are you doing? Flight director can. Checking that. It's very crisp indeed. We're playing on X-Plane, by the way. Today is 21st. Should be on 21st, but not a problem. Okay, it should be totally fine. But I mean, when did the A300 get hit? Just after takeoff. That's when it was actually hit. try. Let's try an external landing. Bad idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We've now arrived at our destination. On behalf of the airline and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we're looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. For your safety and comfort, we ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach the gate. If you require any further assistance, please don't hesitate to talk to one of our cabin crew.
This is your cabin service manager. For your safety and comfort, we ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought aboard with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as the heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require any assistance getting off the plane, please remain in your seat until all the other passengers have left. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. We remind you to please wait until you're inside the terminal to use any electronic devices or to smoke in any of the designated areas. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's turn that off. Strobe lights off. Wing logo. Let's keep those on, just for the sake of it. We got plenty of fuel left over. We could, in one way, we could also go fly another flight, but you do realize I do realize that I have stuff to do later on the day, so tomorrow. So yeah, I do like long hauls though. You know, I should do more long hauls. I remember doing one which was, you know, a few years ago, or not a few years ago, a few months ago, and from Dubai to what's it called, Kuala Lumpur. That's a really nice flight. Should do more of those flights. That'll be where the Iraqi Airways planes would be. Technically, these fleets, that fleet is actually quite accurate. Problem is that they don't have the right livery, so you don't have Iraqi Airways thrown onto them, and Emirates doesn't actually fly here, and we're going a little off-roading. But yeah, like those planes are actually quite accurate. It's just the actual planes themselves, I mean the liveries, are quite inaccurate. I've been to Baghdad before, and I've looked at the fleet, and they definitely do have all these aircrafts, but they don't use them liveries. There'll be a lawsuit waiting to happen. Alright. Now, if I am not careful, I'll smash up to that plane, which I don't want to do. I could park up here. I mean, sure, but like, no. I don't think I'll fit there. That's for sure. We could park up over here next to the Cathay Pacific 747. They actually do fly 747s on Iraqi Airways, it's just they usually don't. They usually fly the 777s. This was supposed to be part of the fleet, but didn't happen. So right now all I want to do is just do a UE. So then after that, this is a little parking area. It's because all the good parking areas are actually quite occupied, so perfect. As you up. Let's see. So close flight, ground services. Let's see what we can do then. Oops. That was not supposed to happen. Guess I fast tracked everything. Script. I didn't fault anything, so it should be totally fine. And here we can then thank you guys for joining this flight. Hello Captain Geo, we have just landed in Baghdad. I'm very proud of myself. Okay. Good. Okay, I don't care. So we should be able to get rid of that. Load aircraft and apply changes. Cargo 0. And fuel is totally fine. It's all good. And then now we should be able to end the flight here. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, it was a very short flight than usual. I mean, yeah. I enjoyed the flight. Did you guys watch and enjoy it? Now, if you just came in, do not worry, this video will stay on YouTube, so whatever the case may be, you'll be able to watch it once again. So if you have a board or you have 2 hours time or whatever, you should be able to watch it, not a problem whatsoever. Let me turn this off. Okay, so it's a very nice landing indeed. Power goes off. IRS almost became Southern Eastern Asia, stereotypically. Anywho, let's turn that off. Okay. Looks like a real nice journey just happened. Good. It's all good. Alright, so it was a very nice landing indeed, so yeah. If you are interested in watching this video, it will be public, so as soon as I end the stream, you'll be able to watch it very soon. So within half an hour, you should be able to watch it at full quality, and you should be good to go. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and a peace out.
On my own, but I don't know why. You hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back.